Welcome to College Station, Texas. On the field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers,
you know what I'm saying?
taking on the third-ranked team in the nation, the Texas A&M Aggies. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
In the back room, in the back of the room, they got a vent back there, so we used to sit there for hours, just chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? I might run across a few suits here and there, you know what I'm saying? I shoot that boy a couple of, he might come across something, and then he'll shoot me some, you know what I mean? We just cool. You know what he was saying, because his accent deep. I used to tell him just slow down a little bit, slow down, because you talk kind of fast. Slow down, just slow down, and it'll come out there. So we had to learn how to interact with each other, you know what I'm saying? And he was telling me one day, he was like, shit, man, sometimes I be fucked up. I be like, why you be fucked up, bro? He said, because I'm going to thinking about my grandmother. I'm like, what happened with your grandma? What's up with her? She all right? He was like, nah, man, she died in my arms when I was 12 years old. I was like, she died in your arms? He was like, yeah, man, I was holding her. She had the cancer real bad, man, and she was talking to me. We were having a conversation. So I'm holding her and I'm talking to her. And I just kept talking, but then I noticed she wasn't responding no more. So I finally looked down. When I looked down, she had her eyes closed, so I figured she was asleep. So I'm like, mama, hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? She wasn't responding. So I went and got some water. I dashed it on her and everything. I'm holding her. I'm like, mama, wake up. I'm slapping her face, you know, not hard, but I'm just tapping her face. She wouldn't wake up.
Come on now. Be nice to me. Uh-oh. Route course to start. Oh, 1,000 times 2.
Man, come to find out when the ambulance and everything got there, because I called 911, she was gone. It was over with. I'm like, no, man. He like, yeah, bro, my mom died in my arms. I'm like, dang, bro, that's sad. That's unfortunate, boy. I hate to hear that. He like, yeah, man, but I still can feel her spirit, man. She's still with me. So we chopping it up or whatever, and I asked him, I was like, this your first count? He was like, nah, I've been to 2 counts already. I said, dang, man. I said, so you been locked up for a little minute? He said, man, I've been locked up 3.5 years. I was like, oh, okay. So, you know, we building, we chopping it up, we getting food or whatever. So one day the pill call nurse coming in. He was like, hey, man, I think she kind of likes me, because he was taking some kind of medicine. I don't know what kind of drug he get pill called. So he was like, man, I think the nurse likes me, man. I should try her. So I'm like, man, you gonna try that thing, girl? He like, yeah, man, I think I'm gonna try her. So this boy was talking about leaving feathers on the floor. But you had some dude that just how they got down, and they feel like nurse go through. Oh yeah, they incorporate that damn thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Bouncer, lean. Oh yeah, we was in the hole. Shit, I already knew what he had going on, because he ain't have no roommate. He was in the room by himself. So I already know he was grease piping in that bitch, because if it was me, well, hey, bouncer, lean. Oh yeah, it'd be incorporated. Yeah. But I had a bunk mate, so you know I ain't on that type of time with a nigga in the room with him. We locked down the hell. But I'm like, shit, boy, go for what you know, but you know if she scream, there's gonna be more time in the hole. I get back here for a little minute, man. She just coming up smiling. I think she think it's kid. I'm like, oh, she think it's kid. Like, yeah. I'm like, okay. So the next day come or whatever. So I'm laid back. I hear the nurses come on the floor, pill call on the floor or whatever. So I'm laid back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool. The next day, you know, I hear the nurse, she getting closer and closer to the door. So she get past my door, she go to her door. So she's standing up for a minute. So she like, hey, how you doing? You like, oh, okay, I could be better, I could be doing better. So she like, yeah, what's wrong? So next thing you know, it just got quiet. It just got quiet for like 2.5, 3 minutes. It just quiet. She's standing at the door. So cool. Next thing you know, she was like, okay now, you have a nice day. You're okay? She like, yeah, so better now. So she leaves the door. So I wait. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna let him say something first. So next thing you know, I hear dum at the vent. So I go to him, I'm like, what's up? He was like, man, she ate it off the wall. I was like, no, she ain't eat that damn thing off the phone. He was like, yeah, man, I did. He said, I know it. She with the shit. He with the shit. He said, man, I feel so much lighter. I feel so much better. Oh, yeah. He said, man, give me a second, man. I gotta watch the lean off my hand. So you can hear the saint when a nigga push that water. You can hear it. So he washing up or whatever. So he come back to the vent. He was like, yeah, I got me one. See, now I'm ready to get out of the hole. Now I gotta fill out another request. I gotta go try to catch her. So I'm like, oh, get a shot at. So we do about 5, 6 more days in the hole. He had them got a little routine, his little thing, would let them get straight. And you got some freaking nurses in that bit that be on that type of time. If they pull up at your door and they feeling your kilo, hey, man, they going to work for you. Yeah, certain females, they'll scream on niggas and shit. And yeah, certain females, they'll come on some nigga that they look. They're like, if it was a man and a woman friend, you gonna see a woman that, like, dang, solid time. Same thing with the women, they gonna see, damn, okay. You're big, so it's one of those situations. So one morning, you know, man, pull up early, like, show pack the shit, get out the hole. So I'm like, shit, bet. So they go to little Cuba, go see him the same thing. Shit, pack up. So boom, so we pack up. Y'all already know the process. It's gonna take forever day for the damn officer to come and get us out the room and actually take us to the dorm. So you know how I do. I pack my shit and I just lay back on the bunk. So I, you know, passing out. I wake up, I'll say, so come on with shit. So I grab the shit. So me and that boy little Cuba, we finally outside the door together. Getting our property and shit. The officer told us to hold on because we had to go that door to get a laundry button for us to put our property in. So shit, boom, we come back with the laundry bucket, we sitting there chopping it up, we load up our shit, you know what I'm saying? So we start pushing the cart down the wall. You feel me? So, I'm going down the walk and shit, niggas yelling at me and shit like, yeah, what's up, Block G, bro, what's going on? Why you back on the farm, bro? So I'm hollering at niggas, jumping and shit, talking shit. Little Cuba ain't saying nothing. He just really walking with his head down or whatever, like he was scared or something. So shit, boom. So they finally get us to our dorm. We back there in I building. They put us in I building. We get back there or whatever. We on the bottom range. See, when you get in there, you on that bottom range, that means you in 3-man cell. So I'm dang. So they got us downstairs. So the room they took us to, it was one bed in there. You know what I'm saying? That bed was all the way at the top. So I'm like, damn, who the hell in the room by themselves on the sleep at the top? I know me. When I'm in a 3-man cell, I'm trying to get that middle bone. You know what I'm saying? Sleep in the middle. But then the next one is down there on the floor, like maybe this far from the floor. You know what I'm saying? So shit, we go in the room, that nigga already at the top. But it wasn't nobody in the room, I just seen the back. So I put my shit automatically on the middle. So shit, little Cupid called foul. So he was like, man, I'm glad I ain't got to be up there on the top, man. I'm scared off all from up there. So I'm like, shit, I ain't getting up there either. So shit, we get in the room and shit, we putting our stuff over whatever. So that thing, you know, it old chain gang looking at me, come in the room. So he got tattoos and shit, tattoos all in his face and shit. You know what I'm saying? He come in the room, couldn't really say nothing. He look at both of us. I'm like, what's up, bro? So he's like, what's up, where you from? I was like, shit, I'm from that 229, bro, you know what I'm saying, Southwest Georgia. So he's like, okay, shit, I'm from up there by the mountains, man. I'm down there in Tennessee, where I'm from. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, what's your name, bro? He was like, Bumpo. They call me Bronco. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's what's up. So little Cuba was like, what's up, bro? Yeah, right. Dude, he sizing Cuba up. I'm talking about he like he up and down in that damn boy. Like he looking that boy up and down. I'm like, man, what's wrong with that man? So he leave out the room. He go back out there to TV. So we finished putting our little whatnot together and shit. Goddamn, I went and got in the shower after I put all my stuff up. Got my cosmetics and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Put it in my neck bag, throw it on my shoulder, and I go to the shower. 9 times out of 10, that's how I go to the shower. I got all my, you know what I'm saying, products and that I'm using while I'm in the shower. I mean, toothpaste, super, all that. I'm finna get the whole shebang going on at one time. So, one of my bros that I knew from another dorm for, he like, hey, bro, you ready to go to the shower? I'm like, yeah. So he escorted me to the shower, you know. But in this particular dorm, they were really lit on shower security. They had been a couple situations in there with room. So niggas goddamn was on their shower and shit. So I go get in the shower, brush security or whatever. I get up out of there. After I handle my business, he escort me back to the room, make sure ain't nobody in there, go back in. I get right. So look cute. He had just got his stuff when I came in the room, he headed to the shower. So boom, I get right. You know what I'm saying? I get right. Boom, put my clothes on, whatever. So yeah, boom, I got me a little soup out my bottle, butt naked, motherfucker. I busted on the floor, shit, poured in my bowl. I go get some water and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing in water, I'm talking to my pop. So shit, I go back in the room. After I finish talking to him, I go back in the room. So I ain't noticed as soon as I walked in the room, but I'm in the room moving my stuff around and shit. Because I had done saw Bronco go in the room, but he didn't stay in that long. He went in and came straight back out. But I noticed when he came back out, he had boots on. He went in there with his little house shoes on, but he came out with his boots on. So I don't know what that's going on. But like I said, I ain't noticed at first, so I'm in the room. I had done ate a little butt naked soup while I was talking to my partner, so I washed my bowl out, put it up. And some say, look down. When I looked down on that little Cuba bed, it was a nutty blooded on the pillow. So I'm like, damn, little Cuba I ain't seen him, he ain't have no food when he got out the hole. He ain't have no food, but we put our shit in our locker box at the same time. So I'm like, damn, this nigga ain't had no food. This nigga came back out the room, did it. So I'm like, oh man, nah, I think this nigga working one of them chain gang moves, man. This shit crazy, so I see it. So boom. Shit, I go back out the room, you know what I'm saying? He ain't put that motherfucker on my bed, yeah, because I would've went and checked that shit off the mother, yeah. But, you know, a lot of people gonna be like, man, why you still man, listen, man, like I keep telling y'all, we got sentenced alone. Every man got to be a man. You feel me? The situation on my foot. I don't expect no nigga to pull up and handle my business. I'm a man. It's a one-on-one situation. Ain't no group of niggas came and left no nutty buddy. One nigga left a nutty buddy. So you got to be a man. But you know, I guess, like I say, he was sizing them up and they greeted each other. So I guess he felt like he was sweet because he was small. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. So boom, I get up out the room. I go close up at the TV. And next thing you know, I see little Cupid get out the shower. So boom, get out the shower, we go in the room, we pull the door up, stand up about 3-4 minutes, and next thing you know, he come out the room, he look at me, he was like, hey, look. So I'm like, what's up, bro? He was like, hey, shit, bro, you left a nutty buddy on my bed, bro? I was like, no, bro, I ain't have no nutty buddy, bro. You feel me? I would've gave it to you in your hand, bro. I wouldn't do no shit like that. So he like, oh, motherfucker think shit sweet, huh? Motherfucker think shit sweet. Y'all stay tuned now. Stay tuned now. Just chill. On the way. Yo, check it out. We can make picks right here on the door. You can make team picks, player picks, teams combine them both together. Springs, solos, underdog, got it all. Get it right, who wins? That is, which team we ride with, we can ride with the underdogs.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here.
bonus entry when you make your first $5 fantasy. Yeah.
Defense is about firing off,
man.
hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gas.
So we get the boom, you know what I'm saying? The Cuba like, yeah, he got shit sweet. He said, man, I'm gonna get right, bro. He said, give me a little second. So I step out the room, I step back out the room. So I go back in front of the TV. So see, I'm looking at Bronco, I'm looking at him. So he went to tying his boots up and shit. And he keep looking up at the room like he's tying his boots because he's sitting down. He tied boots up or whatever. So I look back at the TV for a couple minutes. Then that thing, you know, the Cuba come out the room. When he come out the room, he's standing in front of the door. He got his shirt off, he got his boots on, he got his pants on. You know what I'm saying? He's standing at the door with the door wide open. He eating the nutty butt. He just standing eating the nutty butt and shit. So boom, I fall back in the room for a second. I go in my room to get some. I forgot what the hell I went in there and got. But while I was in the room, he came in there. He was like, shit, I'm going to eat the nutty butt. I ain't worried about that shit. See, he going to think shit sweet. I'm going to lure him in the room. I ain't going to stab the hell out of him. And I'm like, damn. So he was like, yeah, this one don't work. So, boom, I go back out the room. I post up. So that thing know, we came enough to count. It count time. So boom, standing on line by the room. And that boy Cuba J eating the nutty butt. You know what I'm saying? He eating it slow. So he was down there feeding with. He put all the paper, he lifts down the toilet. Stand back on line, count. So that boy Bronco just sweating that boy. I'm talking about just looking that boy ass up down. He just sweating that boy. So I'm really feeling uncomfortable because I'm like, damn, really trying, bro, like this. So, boom, officer come through, you know what I'm saying? This a new count, so I done seen a couple of the officers, but I ain't seen all of them. This a new little giant. She walking through that damn thing with them tight pants on, you know what I'm saying? I knew she was photo because I looked at her hand, goddamn. She only had 3 goddamn nails on her finger, like 3 over here and 4 over here. She was missing nails. You know what I'm saying? A lip was sharp, but she was cute though. She just needed some lip gloss. Looked like she had been in there asleep for a minute. Probably went to sleep on her Chick-fil-A paper. And that thing made her lip stale because the damn thing was wiggled and jiggled up with a little crust on that damn thing. But I wanted to tell her so bad, baby, that big your lip, bro. That thing on the other storm. They super dry. Oh, yeah. She looked out, you know what I'm saying? Sit that girl with a little better. Like, shit, get your shit ready. You hear me? So, she get that counter with us. She leave up out of there. So, shit, I instantly go back to the TV. So, Bronco went in the room. That little Cuba standing outside the door. You know what I'm saying? He just chilling. He just out there. You know what I'm saying? So, that thing knows, Bronco told the Cuba, like, hey, I'll let you in the room for a minute. So, Cuba went off in the room. They leave the door open or whatever. So, I'm by the TV. I can't hear what they saying. But that boy Bronco had done walked up on that damn boy real close. So I see that boy Cuba back up. And he was telling me he had his hand out in front of him like this, basically saying, hey bro, you ain't got to be so close up on me, man. Fight up. So, like I say, I can't hear exactly what being said and so that thing know that boy Bronco walked back up on that boy. He pushed him back again. You know what I'm saying? So Bronco, he comes to the door, pull the door, he locked the door. So that thing know they in there talking. So I hear Cuba say, I ain't going to shit. I ain't going to shit. You tripping, home. You tripping. I ain't going to shit. I don't know where you get it on shit from. But bro, I advise you, back up off. So the nigga Bronco say, man, you done ate my motherfucking shit, nigga. You ain't no goddamn Luke Jack. You know how this shit go. You gotta pay tab, nigga. You gotta pay debt. You done ate the nutty butt, nigga. So I want to So
never sue the person who hit you after a car accident. I just got $100,000 for an accident I was in last month, and I didn't sue the other driver. I didn't have to go to court, and I didn't have to.
I hear the Q say, right, yeah, I do. I know what it is. I know you just don't know what it is. So nigga like, man, you better work. Come on with me. Come on with like, man, this shit ain't sweet, man. I don't know what the fuck you thought this shit was. And that thing go into quiet. So you just then it get quiet again. Then that thing on you hear again. So I hear that boy Cupid say, no, fuck that, no. Then that thing don't talk. I'm thinking it's gonna be Cuba trying to get up out of there. No, Bronco trying to get up out the door. That boy Cuba had I'm talking he just hitting that boy. That boy trying to get out the room, pulling his shirt. But Cuba's so small, dragging. So he's dragging him out the room. You know how you see a football player grab another football player jersey, and he pulling so hard, but the runner getting away and the jersey go to stretching. That's what it looked like, boy. That boy looked like a defensive end holding that boy, but he got that big ass knife. So he finally catch his grip and get his feet up under him. So he wasn't stabbing him with it. He was just chopping him in the back of the head, just chopping that boy, just chopping him. He was like, yeah, you thought she was sweet, but he was leaking too. His eye was leaking blood, and his nose and his mouth was leaking too. You know what I'm saying? Little kid was leaking. Well, boy, he had to bump that foul on that boy. So the nigga went running around the dorm. Cuba chasing him. So he got smart. The nigga had some shorts on. Instead of him trying to stab him, he was running back. He'll run forward. He trying to dodge the knife. Cuba was running behind him. He was slashing at his leg. Man, one of them times he slashed his leg, I saw meat come over his head. When he come, the nigga hollered, I'm talking about I seen meat just open up and blood that went running down his leg. So he hiding so he can finally catch up with him. So he go chopping him with it again. So this crazy motherfucker Cuba went sizing his head up. He was on his knee like he out of it. Cuba sizing his neck up like he could chop with his head off. I'm like, oh no, hell no. So I went and grabbed Cuba. I'm like, man, we can't do that. So he was like, man, get the fuck off me, man. Get the fuck off me, get off me. So he stayed loose up, he get loose, and he run, but he stabbed straight in the chest. Boom, he scrambled one time in the chest. Boom, he kept squeezing. Oh, man, he pushed around on him. He finally get it down there. Man, let it stop moving and on. So Cuba, he was pacing around the door. He just pacing. And we tried on like Cuba. He said, fuck up, bro. You can't get shit on down, bro. I don't care. So I got to sit with something. You think from some small shit to sweet. Shit just sweet. I said, Cuba, man, you about to go hot, man. He was like, man. He was like, who got some weed in here? Who got some weed? So, a nigga just came out of the room, shit, he was already smoking the junk. He was on that one too. Shit, he was probably about that much milk on him. He gave it to him. So the people be cheating. He got blood in his hands and all. He tried to talk to me, I'm like, no, he got blood on the junk. I'm like, no, bro, straight. So he cheating.
Because of the pressure, it affected his
But
accuracy.
around the police came back in there to do her round. When she come around, when she see bloody laying there, she see that boy Bronco laying there with that knife sticking out. She like, oh my God, oh, man, she fumbling with her radio. You know, the radio got the little cord on it. She tried to break the radio, but it failed. The little cord snapped. Put it by the cord and get it, and then she shakes it. She called the police. So, man, Cuba was looking crazy. I was like, bro, God damn, bro. I said, damn, man. He like, bro, I had to. I said, bro, I feel you, bro. I feel you, but let it violate. I said, damn, bro, and like I said, I had
dumbass.
So,
the motherfucking dumbass.
Lock it down. So Cuba laid on the ground with his hands, bro. They snatch him up, put him in handcuffs and shit. They brush his ass up out of there. They come in there with the stretch. They grab that boy Bronco up on that bitch. Get him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Nice.
Sweet. That's sweet.
And they are finding some
Like,
space in this
yeah,
defense.
all
He's got it
over.
down to the
Man, he
25.
had to put the nut butt on the
Busting
nigga
big runs
bed,
like
man.
this is
That's
a
why I
total
hate
team
that hit.
effort. Obviously,
That's
the
why little
back has to
people say,
find the
man, they
hole,
need to
but
train
you
me,
got to
but
have everybody around them doing their
play
job
with
to
him,
make
dog,
it a
because he
good
was
play call.
small. He
And
was just
everybody
gonna go
around him
for it.
doesn't just mean
That
the
boy ain't
offensive
go
line. The
for it, man. That
receivers
boy.
getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is
So do you
so
settle?
important for their
That boy
responsibility.
chased him around the dorm.
They're
Imagine
going to
running.
ride this
You see a
running
nigga
back.
leg got big calf muscles
An
and running.
explosive
And you
play in
see
the
a nigga
running
with a big
game as
ass
he's
knife and
got the
chop
first
at the
down.
edge of
This
sharp.
shouldn't be a
And you
surprise
just
to
see his
anybody.
feet
If you've
come
got the
over and
lead in
all
the
that
third
blood and
quarter
Jake
and you
goes,
want to keep
I'm
it, you
like,
got to
oh,
bleed the
man.
clock. Best way
Then
to
he
do
put the
that,
knife
run the
down and he
football.
put
You're now
his
seeing
weight
this
on it.
offense
Oh,
call
I
these
was
run
like,
plays
oh,
back to
man.
back. They are trying to be
Oh,
physical.
he
They're
had him
trying to stay
psyched
on the
out, bro.
field.
He was going to the
Wants
point of
to
no
adjust the
return. He was
pattern.
gone.
Here
You
they're
know what I'm
trying to
saying?
get to the
But
edge.
that's why I tell y'all, man, stay y'all ass out of
He's
prison,
brought
boy,
down
because
at
you
the
got some dudes
7-yard
in here
line,
that
and
don't
they are
care.
threatening
You know
to
what I'm
take
saying?
it
They
in.
standing on morals and
This
principles
is a
for
hard
real. They'll
defense to
deal.
run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play,
Yeah.
their ability to go
Oh,
sideline to
look,
sideline,
man.
win at the point of
Crazy.
attack as they shut down that
Oh, yeah,
sweep.
this another
Yeah, it's also
Gamecock
hard when you
State
get in the red because
prison
what do we do on
story.
defense? We bring
If
in all
you
the big bodies, so there's
and
not a lot of
that
space
time, but
in there to run. I like getting the ball
you
in the
had
perimeter. You
so
toss
many
it out there, you
guys
run it
on
back.
that
He
sucker
gets out there
just
fast. You get
lame,
a
just
positive game. Still a
crumble.
couple plays here left,
Like,
too.
for real, for real. You had so many people who supposed to do the same thing, get into it
And
with
they
each other.
add 6
You
more
had
to the
so
road
many
with that
groups
trip to
getting
the
caught
house.
up with them. But anything,
Follow
oh, yeah,
the block. The
yeah, it
offensive
just was
line will
crazy
take you
down
to
there,
the
man.
hallelujah
Y'all
land.
know we per
And I tell you
usual. I
what, most of
stayed
the
got
time,
12
Russell
for.
requires a little bit of
But
skill
at
to
this
find
time,
that
I'm in
hole,
going
slither
crazy
through a little
with
crack. That is
Kayla.
not a crack. That
Oh,
was
Howdy do.
didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking
they
was
let bump me that
outstanding.
don't put himself
They're
on the
set to
dope
kick it
per
off, and this
usual.
crowd now
You know what I'm
ready to
saying?
get
That boy
behind them.
K9 was in there acting weird. You know what I mean? The dude left out go,
He'll start the return
talk
inside
shit.
his
He was like,
spot.
yeah, well, I started to
He
pull
was
you out of
hoping
your
for
sleep.
something a little
Started
more
to pull you out of your
dynamic, that they
sleep.
get him on the
So
ground
K9
at the
was like,
20.
yeah, you doing the right thing. You put your ass on the dope. You know what you want? Oh, man, I'm gonna poke you. I'm like, how these niggas got the nerve to say that when he the same nigga going to the wrong? He getting bullshit. Oh, yeah. And a lot of people wonder,
A lot of
man,
field in
ain't
front of
that
them as
he
they
got
open this
hold hot.
possession from their own
Man, I'm
20.
trying to tell you that what kind of rabbit foot this up. That point that we had 9 lives.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
That's
Into
what
the
I'm talking
pile,
about.
maybe
Goldie
got
got this
one. He
black
stopped at the
man.
21.
Sometimes when
Comes
you
in and
shake
quick to
go
the
by,
line.
you know what I'm
It's
saying?
definitely too early to
That
panic,
one
but
big
there's some bad
airlifted and
feelings
all,
going on for this
they
offense right now.
always
You're way
shake
down on the
things and they
scoreboard. I know we're
always
still in
live
the
by
first
okay.
half, but after that
You
last play,
did
it's pretty
know,
obvious.
yeah,
You
there
can't run
was
the
somebody
ball. You're
in
becoming a
administration or
one-dimensional
something, but
offense at a
he
time
wanted
when
to
you
be
need to be
running
able to
same
score
name
some
for you.
points. So
He
either
just
get
now
it
he
done
was a
through the
hustler
air or
and
you've
had
got to
that
be more physical up front.
one.
The
He
12th
had
man putting a
driver's
stamp
license,
on
he
this
had he's
game
supposed to be
right
trying to get
now
some
and
money.
bringing it
But
on third
that
down.
boy didn't get some
Back
little
to
money,
throw,
take
it's
some from
Klubnik.
somebody, finesse somebody for something.
Got
But
his
he was
man on the
finna
right.
come up, he
At
finna,
midfield, he's
you
got
know,
room. And they
tap
exploited
in
that
with
soft
his
spot, and they
tigers.
get it
Oh
down to
yeah,
the
he'll pay for that.
35.
Oh man, that boy that
We
was
always
like
talk about
change.
yeeeaaah,
So
and that was
he was
third and very
already known that
manageable. They were
K9
just
money
throwing the
money.
ball
He
to the
just one of
sticks,
them
just trying to pick up the
thug
simple
man,
first.
whatever
But when
you
you've got
feel.
playmakers like that,
So they
that can
pretty much
do
fade out
things
of weight.
after the
Only
catch,
people did business
any
with
play
them
can
or
be an
associated
explosive
with
one,
they
and you
had
saw it right
smooth
there.
and
Tremendous
scary
job getting it
and
to him
some
early,
real
and he does the
some
rest.
real yes men type.
Bringing the
You know what
heat.
I'm saying? But
Pressure's
you
there,
got
and
a
he
lot of
lets it
dudes in
go.
there dealing with them
Not
off
much of
fear,
a
like they
chance there. He
ha
just had
you
to
will
get rid
just
of it
keep
to
them off
avoid the
their ass.
sack.
Yeah.
It's a smart decision by a
So,
quarterback, but it's a
you know, he
frustrating
had
one
his little
also
crew
because
with
you're
him, you know what
trailing
I'm
in this
saying?
game,
Crew
and
was
you know
something.
you've got to hit some of
All
these throws
motherfuckers,
to get back in it.
oh
But the
yeah, come
defense
on,
is doing
talking
such a
about
good
gang
job in
banging,
coverage.
all on
Nobody's
both
open, so you've
bad
got to
place,
throw that
both
one away.
bad, but nobody
Smart
wouldn't give
decision,
him that.
but it's a tough
But you
decision to
know,
make.
they were ran by got K9, and he look new boy, he look plenty.
Pulled down at
So,
the 29 after
you know,
getting
per
fouled.
you, the trend per day come in, you know what I'm saying? And K9 going to stay empty, so nobody going to get home. You know what I'm saying? He can't be riding up about me. You know what I'm saying? But when the transfer came through, it was like 3 dudes.
They needed
You
a
know what I'm
big
saying? They
play,
had
and
no
they
pop a
got
little
it
bit.
handled.
K9
Foot
was
down
still
for the
open.
first
So,
down.
you know, that boy might walk by that one room, he got to
This
go by,
Clemson
he
offense
in the
moving
sleep. I'm
quickly
talking
down
about
the
knocked
field.
out, you can do a storm. No, dirt.
Wants to throw
If
on
it wasn't
first
for
down.
Alarm.com,
Makes the grab.
I would have lost
There to
everything
make
in
the
the
tackle, and with that,
You know what I'm
we'll
saying?
head
You
to
a
the
fan.
fourth quarter.
And then
Texas
somebody,
A&M
ran
has
off
the
in
lead at the end of the
and
quarter,
popped that way.
and they've built a
You know,
comfortable lead after 3 quarters
summertime,
of play. Let's take a look at
you
how
know,
we've
they
gotten
do
here.
whatever to try to stay
One more
cool.
quarter
You
to
see,
go,
this
and it
boy
looks as
that
if
they
we are
have a
ready to
fan.
play.
So when it moves, that you had
So
a
the
fan
final
that
period
was in the
starts with a
dorm.
second
Y'all
down
know they got
play.
big fans in there. And they were facing the
Back in
direction
motion,
that
trying to
turned
clear the
that bitch
picture.
toward his room.
Scanning
So
the
that
field, it's
bitch gets a
Klubnik.
guy, he got to swing
Fires to
to
the
the
end
door
zone.
and turn the
And
fan
in his
toward
hands
the
for the
room and shit.
score. He'll
And
let
that
it
nigga
fall on
room
the turf.
gone.
It'll be
Gone.
third
He
down.
got like
Well, I
15
love the
clean
coverage of the
rags
defense in
like
the
as
red
far
zone.
as all
Everyone's
the
got their
bitches
eyes on the
run.
quarterback, and
You
they're
got plenty
finding the
of
football. You
people
saw that
following
there on the
big
incompletion.
cups and bowls
Boy, they'd
and shit
love
on
to
top
move
of
the
the
sticks
box.
here and take
Like,
a shot at it on
shit,
first and goal. He
yeah.
wants to throw it
You know what I'm
again.
saying? But he used to pull up on
Pressure
me for
coming.
real, though. Time you can't pop
And he
cigarette and
is
shit, man, you
corralled
just leave
short
me
of the
in
line to
exchange. Like,
gain.
you got cigarette, yeah.
There was just
Shit,
nowhere to
hell.
go with the
You run
football
out
for the
give me
quarterback
shit, man.
throwing it. So he
That
tried to
behind this
create,
shit,
he
though, you
tried
know
to
what I'm saying?
extend the play with his
That was
legs,
spark
just
the
not able to get it
conversation
away
with
from
me,
the
nigga.
defense, and now we have
The
fourth down.
hood ain't just one of my
On
cup of
fourth
tea, but
down, they're
yeah.
taking
And change
control.
ain't on the bitch.
It's
He's
dropped,
a
and
bitch.
oh, what a tough way
I
to
ain't
end this
say
drive.
nothing.
And
Yeah,
that
yeah,
decision
yeah,
will be
come on,
questioned for
real.
a while.
So,
And now my
you
mindset has
know,
to completely change. Listen, we needed
Monday he
points. That's
coming back
over.
to
But
chop.
plenty of
You know
time
what I'm
left.
saying?
Over 3 minutes on the clock. I got to
Gonna
get
get
me a
ready to
stop,
pass.
and I got to get that
That boy
football back so
K9
my offense can
bent,
score some
bent
points.
down in the room and been talking to somebody.
The short
So
hands,
you
it's
could
great.
hear me do it every
And a
second.
good
So I
job
hear
of
him. I'm
coverage
like,
by that
man,
defense. Just a
what
short pickup.
don't sound right.
Well, that's one
So
that
I'm walking
DB, I
out
think,
the
would
window
like
and
to
I'm
have
looking
back.
at it,
Out
see
route, he
him,
was in
and
man
him and
coverage. If he
them
could have just
thing
got out of
high
his
with
break a little
eyebrow
bit
parts.
sooner, he might
Man,
have had
that
a
boy
chance
had
to
me
intercept that
snap
one
up
and
too.
take it
I
to the
said,
house.
damn, I snap up too. Oh,
Well, jet sweeps
hell no.
pass.
So this motherfucker
And
didn't,
the
you know,
defense
to
holds
front, you know,
firm.
so that
No
little
pickup,
dingling in
and
the middle
ball
hanging
on that
down, that
play.
little beat. That little
Well, I
beat
love the
hanging
aggressive
down
nature
that
of the
boy shit.
defense on that
This shit
play.
like a
Everybody
newborn
played
baby,
with
man.
eye
That boy
discipline. They
mom
saw the
fucked up.
pre-snap motion.
You know
They
what I'm
knew who
saying?
had the
He had
football.
the
You saw
goddamn
guys
little
play with
shirt
excellent
wrapped around their
instinct running
head.
down
He
the hill and
tied
making
in
a play.
fight some type of way. Like he a woman or something. That boy K9 was having a real serious conversation with that damn boy. So I'm like, oh
He
man,
got room to work.
no, we
Oh, he's got some
have this
space.
little holler and pop fucking
He's
money
the
nigga in
50.
the door and at that time. You
He's at the
don't know
30.
what it is behind closed
He's at the
doors,
10.
but just
And he
all
goes.
out funny money.
That's definitely my love.
So that's why we got to take his talent